Hi, welcome to today's episode, and I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I'm grateful to God that you are here. Thank you because you are here joining me so that we'll grow in knowing Christ and becoming like Christ, because this life that we live is no longer us but Christ that lives in us. So every aspect of our lives begins to grow because definitely we have God, and God is going to prove himself through our lives. In God we have like different assignments that he gave us, and through him we are going to fulfill it here on earth. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get right into it. Welcome to today's episode. Like I said, I'm grateful and thank you so much. Yeah, so today we'll be talking about mindfulness and meditation. Like, I cannot get over this topic because it's something that every single person should do and must always do. Recently, I went for an event and the topic was mindfulness and meditation. Like, I couldn't get over it because I know that I am that one person that whenever I come back, maybe from school or from work or anywhere, I will always meditate on my day. First of all, why I do that is because I want to know, is there something like I said during my outing that is not good to be said as a believer? Is that something I need to change from? Or what did I do well? And I will also like pray. And this is one of the things that have actually helped me grow. But in it, I never knew that I was also being mindful. Because mindfulness and meditation are like cousins. I didn't know that when I was meditating for my day that I was also being mindful. Because mindfulness is you being absolutely aware of the present, of the moment, what is really happening. And when you are mindful, you actually know the things that are actually happening around you. So whenever I come back, because I was mindful at the moment, I will come back to do what? To meditate on what happened, like daily activities. What really happened today from morning till night? I will just begin to meditate on them. I may not write them down, but I will meditate on them, be quiet, see what happened. What did I actually say that is not good? Oh, who was I even meant to be talking to this person? The way I spoke to this person, is it actually right? And when I meditate, I'll be like, oh, this is not meant to repeat itself again, and I'm not meant to be here. And I sometimes I even pray and I be like, God, please look at this and this. I relate it to God, and God will show me. God will be like, oh, I don't want you to be friends with this person anymore. Or God will say, detach yourself from this set of people because they're actually going to put you in trouble. Yeah, God does that to me. I do see it. And you cannot do this life without God. So let me get right into what I'm talking about. I told you that mindfulness is absolutely being aware of the present, of the moment. Some of us are not mindful. We talk, we have conversations with people, we speak to people, but we are not mindful of the present. We are not there. And then we say anything, we engage in every conversation. Some of them are not even edifying, but because we want to speak, we are not aware of the present. And sometimes other people will speak to us maybe in a demeaning manner or in a way that is not actually good, but we are not mindful. We don't even know. And that's why you see so many people in toxic friendships and relationships, because one is that they are not even mindful of their friendship. Like they are not mindful at the moment. You are having conversations, but you are eager to speak and not even eager to listen. Then you don't even know people that you are meant to allow into your circle, because you are so interested in people, but you are not mindful of the value that you and them are meant to create. That's just it. You cannot be mindful without meditating. You cannot be mindful without meditating. So you have to be mindful and as well meditate, so that every single day you come back, you meditate on your daily activities, and you can only get right daily activities, what happened during the day, when you are mindful of the day. If you are not mindful of the day, if you are careless, you are someone we should just talk anyhow, let's just leave it, what's happening, nothing is there. Something is there, because you don't know the life that you are creating for yourself. Because anything that you are creating for yourself is not just for you alone, it's also for people in your circle. It's also for people in your future. Even though the future is not here, maybe we might not even have the future, because it's only if God tarries, then we can have the future. But if God comes, then that your future is not here. That means your today, you are scattering it because of the things that you are saying, you are not mindful. So, and I want to also tell you this, that whatever that you did in the past is history. Whatever that happened yesterday is history. You can't bring it back. You can't turn the hands of clock. That's the way we used to say it when we were when we were much younger. Oh my God, you can't turn the hands of clock. If you pass today, you can't bring back today. So today, if you pass today, that means today is already yesterday when you pass today. So yesterday is history. You can't do anything about it. If you decide to do what, to still live in the moment of yesterday, you will be caged and you will never be happy in the moment. Tomorrow is the future. It might never come, but if God tarries, it's going to come. If you live your life persistently thinking of the future, you will also be caged, because you are not living in the moment. You will become so unhappy. Oh, my future. Oh, my future. My future is so dull. Hey, God, my future. But you are not living in the moment. Tomorrow is mystery. Future is mystery. It's only God that knows the future. That's why we will now come into the present, because the present is a gift, is the moment that you are meant to be mindful of, because is this moment that does what, that brings in the plan that will lead you to the future. Because if you are more focused on the future, which is the mystery, you might not be able to tackle today, which is a gift, and the moment. So today, that is the moment, is the day where you are meant to be making use of the law of 1%, where you are gathering and sowing for the future. You are not fixated on the future. In fact, some of us are always thinking, what will our future be? And we are so fixated because the moment that we are in, we are not even happy to leave this moment, because we say, oh, if the moment is like this, how is it for the future? Then we forget that the 1% that we have today is something that we are meant to put together. We gather the 1% of every single day to the future. But if you live today focusing on the future without even gathering the 1%, maybe you are saying that the 1% is too small. You don't know that gathering it is what puts you to the future. And this is what happens in the scripture when God was talking about the 3 servants that he gave talents. You remember that the one that he gave one did what? Went and dig the ground and put it there. And you can see that this person's future, there will be nothing there. The 1% that you have is meant to be gathered. That's what you are going to harvest, even in that future that you are thinking about. And if you don't have this, there's nothing that you are going to harvest, even in the future that you are so fixated on. So I want you to know that you should be mindful of every single day that you live in. Mindfulness is absolutely being aware of today, of the moment. This will help you know where or people where you shouldn't go, people you shouldn't be with, because you are mindful of your day, you are mindful of your speaking, you are mindful. You might not, like, sometimes when you speak, sometimes just like, oh, I'm not meant to say this, because you are mindful. There are people, they will say things they don't even remember. They don't remember. You are meant to meditate on your day. Like, when you come back, we are meant to meditate on our day, because we are mindful of every activities that we did. And when you are quiet in your room, if you are quiet, you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to, like, bring in every single thing that happened within the day, and you are going to say, oh, I didn't do this right. Oh, I didn't do this right. And then you begin to pray and say, God, I don't know what I did today. Please have mercy on me. God, forgive me. And also, if there is something that you did right, God will also help you to know that you will continue to do this. Or maybe you say, oh, don't do this tomorrow, maybe do this like this. Be mindful of every single thing that you do. Let your mind be present. Today is a gift. You know the way people buy gift for you and you are happy, you are excited. Today is a gift. Take every day with excitement. Be happy. Just like we said in last week's video. If you have not watched it, maybe you will go back and watch it. You should be doing what? You should be excited of every single day. The way you present your day to God, you should be excited for it. Because every single day is a 1% accumulation of the future. So you shouldn't joke with every gift that you have every day, because you seeing the light of day is a gift. So be mindful of this moment and make do with it, whatever God asks you to do for the day. It is also in every day that you are going to do what? You are going to fulfill the purpose that is set before you. The purpose is not for the future. The purpose is not for the history. The purpose is for today. So make sure that you are handling every moment knowing that it is a gift. I love you so much, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so grateful to God that we are here growing in loving God, knowing God, and becoming like God. Thank you so much. I love you. See you in my next video.